Evet bayanlar baylar hepiniz Mafia bir Remastered'in ikinci bölümüne hoş geldiniz. Biliyorsunuz ki önceki bölümde Tommy adlı karakterimizi bir yavaş yavaş tanıdık. Taksicilik yapıyorduk ve bir anda iki kişi arabamıza bindi. Bir kovalamacanın içine girdik. O iki kişi de Sam ve Polly'ydi hatırlıyorsanız. Onları kurtardık. Sonraki gün küçük bir taksicilik yaptık hatırlıyorsanız. Sonrasında Morello'nun adamları geldi. Morello'nun adamları da bir gece hani bir önceki gece kaçmaya çalışmıştık ya onların adamları geldi ve dedi ki bu şehirde bizim kim olduğumuzu bileceksin. Bir daha dedi bu adamları taşımayacaksın sakın ha uzak duracaksın gibi bir hani böyle dayak attılar bize bir dövdüler bu tür şeyler söylediler. Onların elinden kaçtık tam da Sam ve Polly'nin yanına gittik. Diğer adam geldi dedi ki abi dedi bize verin şunu Tommy'yi verin uğraştırmayın. Ondan sonra tabii ki bizim yanımızdaki abimiz hemen pompalıyı çıkar dedi kardeşim bak eğer buradan pislik istemiyorum sen bir geri bas git sonra da hesaplaşırız falan filan. Sonrasında Salary ile yanımızdaki adam bizim görüşmemizi söyledi. Hadi bakalım dedi Salary ile görüşeceksin dedi. Salary ile görüştüğümüzde dedik biz dedik ki Morello'nun adamlarını ben indireceğim abi tamam mı? Bu kim beni dövdüyse ben de onu döveceğim dedi. İzni aldık. Şimdi Poli ile beraber gideceğiz abi. Büyük ihtimal mekanlarını basacağız. Bakalım neler olacak göreceğiz. Lütfen videoya başlamadan önce beni Instagram ve Twitch'ten takip etmeyi unutmayın. Kanalıma abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı unutmayın efendim. Başlayalım. Hadi bakalım Poli. Ne yapacağız? Bir dakika orada ne var? Ok abi. Don Salary. Kızımın düğününe gideceğini bildiğim için ne kadar mutlu olduğumu bilemezsin. Lütfen herhangi bir özel isteğiniz varsa bana bildirin. Her şeyi ayarlarım. Harika bir tatil olacak. Bizim kutlamalarınıza herkes bunu daha çok hatırlayacak. Sadık arkadaşın Giovanni Romano.
Find anything good?
Yeah,
I'm watching.
what do you think I gotta do to...
Got it?
I get it.
Anladım tamam. Probation here to say. Çok pardon dostlar. Yasak hala yürürlükte. Alkol üretimi ve satışı hala yasaktır. Basına konuşan Başkan Herbert Sauer yasağın bu asil deney yürürlükte kaldığını yeniledi. Demokratların eleştirinin yanıt olarak Sauer yasaklama bürosu için finansmanı arttırmanın yanı sıra kaçakçılık ve yasa dışı alkol ticareti mücadeleyi güçlendirme sözü verdi. Dostlar biraz hastayım. Kusura bakmayın bunun için. Hafif bir kırgınlık var. Ha.
Sí, sí.
Evet tamam. Şimdi gidelim abi hadi bakalım. Polly. Hadi bakalım. Adamım.
Anyways, I got places to be. Okay, come through this way.
Hadi gidelim.
I'll take you to Vinny first. He's a loudmouth, but Frank and the Don have known him since forever.
What's he do?
We go see him whenever we need to do any, heavy lifting. We make sure we're well healed for when there's
Vay vay
trouble.
vay vay.
We're grateful for his dough, but we gotta go. Long drive back.
Çok pardon. Şeyi çok merak ediyorum yani nişan alıp vurma olayını nasıl yaptılar? Bunu harbiden merak ediyorum ben.
Buongiorno, Vincenzo.
İşte geldik.
Oh, Polly.
Polly.
Oh, she's gonna sing. Who's this then?
Vinny, this here's Tommy Angelo. We're doing a little job together.
All right.
Tommy
good.
Angelo.
Hey, you just need bean shooters or rods?
Nah, we just need something to write off a few cars.
Huh. Oh, I got just the thing.
Tam da buna göre bir şeyim var.
This classic should do the trick. Oh! If the bat don't work out for use, I got a few cocktails here.
Ay, ay, ay.
Careful with them, though. Don't want to burn off your short ears.
Mololar hazır. Hadi bakalım.
Good to meet you, Tom.
Aldım.
Let me know if Paulie gives you the hard time. I'll straighten him out.
Ralphie's in the garage. He's a special kind of idiot, but he's got a way with cars.
Evet
I don't get
arabalardan
how this
gerçekten
war
anlıyor.
gets engines to burn. But I'm telling you, it's like some kind of black magic.
Mekan harbi iyiymiş ama ha. Afilli mekan bak hoşuma gitti.
Hey, genius! Get your head out of your ass! fuck there, Polly. You can't just sneak up on a guy like that.
I'm sorry, Ralphie. I'm just busting your balls.
See, you're still limping. Guess we got two cripples working here.
We ain't nothing alike. You got that, Ralph?
Sure, Polly. Yeah.
Tommy Angelo.
Good to meet you.
Like I said, Ralphie here's a crack deck.
Kekeme tam böyle bir.
Well, you bring him a stolen car, he'll make it yours. Tom and me, we got a job to do. We need some wheels.
How about this one, Polly? It ain't a hot rod, but it'll get you across to town.
All right, let's go. You're driving.
Sen sürüyorsun, hadi bakalım.
And don't let me catch you loafing off again.
One day I'm gonna cut your brake line, asshole. I don't know what Ralph's trying to pull giving us this motor. I want to show you something about the good life, and you're driving something my mom could have bought 20 years ago.
Oh.
If I know Ralph, he probably got it taken out of our yard.
Yeah, the car's fine. It's good to get a change from the cab.
You don't have to be nice about it. This thing's a tin can.
So, was that whiskey back there in the truck?
Yep, new supplier.
You guys deal in broad daylight?
Normally, nah. This was their first drop-off. And the cops know better than to come sniffing around our turf. Morello,
Vay anasını ya.
the guy whose cars you gonna torch, he's got more friends on the force than us. But we're okay, as long as we're careful. Keep an eye over our shoulder. Some of the Canadian whiskey that comes through, you want a bottle? Just ask. We keep some back for friends.
I'm no big drinker. I used to tip back bathtub gin most days, but not so much now. That stuff's no good for you.
You
Vay.
don't have to go blind now, though. To us, you got a line in the good stuff.
That's good of you. Thanks.
O zaman içim rahat, tamam.
Not just the booze we supply, Tom. It's the places we deliver to. The dames they got in these places. Best tables, best food, best skirt. Some way to live.
Right now, all I want to do is wreck the day of the bastards who wrecked mine.
Sure.
Besides, all this could get a guy in trouble.
Trouble says the guy is about to set fire to Morello's parking lot.
Morello'nun arabalarını ne yapacağız çok merak
I
ediyorum.
got
Harbiden
you to
çok kötü şey
protect
olacak.
me. It'll go fine.
Well, if it don't go fine, try not to let them see your face. Either that, or you hit them so hard they don't remember it.
Dön abi şuradan.
We're getting onto Morello's turf now.
There's some kind of line between his streets and Salieri's streets.
Not really. There's always some give and some take. Though in general, we look after Little Italy, and his
Kuzey
guys work
Parkı'nda.
North Park. And more besides. You're walking on the wrong sidewalk, in the wrong part of town, you start getting a sense you need to be someplace else. You can feel it long before they start appearing on street corners to stare you down.
Bir otopark girişi olduğunu söylemişti ha. Şurası mı? Evet.
Okay, it's close by.
İlla şey mi yapacağız? Şuraya mı? Heh.
Morello's goons smoke and Joe up front and leave their motors out back. They're some lazy bastards. We'll put some gorilla on guard duty. but it's
Morello'nun
always some
barı.
no-name schmuck. Come on, over here. You gotta sneak in and wreck the cars. Send a message.
Sure. Why are you coming with?
To see if you get shot. Okay, you go quiet. You know how to go quiet, right? Yeah, like that.
He's got his main guys. He'll get there someday.
No one sees our heads. No one tries to pop them.
Çık abi şuradan.
Over this gate and up onto their roof. I'll go keep their chump busy while you creep up and jump him from behind. I'm real good at distracting.
Boss gets plenty of guys in the city real pissed. Nice and careful. Get the money on that.
Oo.
He's good for it.
Ha, okey.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing?
I mean what I say. What the hell are you doing back there?
Who are you?
A guy who don't know what idiot told you to keep lookout here.
Dino told me.
Dino? Salieri's got guys
Dur
all
bakayım
over
nasıl
town
indiririz.
trying to give Morello a black eye.
Huh?
Like that. You got it.
Köpek. Sopayı alabiliyor muyum? Alamıyor muyum? Bedeni al.
So let's get to these cars. Take your bat and start swinging.
Şuraya at bakayım ben. Bir dakika.
I'm not gonna do it for you.
Ha. Aa. Haydi.
Motor really got you pissed, huh?
Ne?
Oh, crap.
Basılı tut. He. Oha.
Hey, get away from the car.
Ona ona ona.
Knock him down, Tommy!
Oha.
You got some kind of death wish?
Vay. Güzel.
Jeez, that hurts.
Oha.
Just like
Oha.
that. Come on, Tom, quick. There's gotta be more of them. Use a Molotov and let's see some flames.
Dur bakayım.
Love the
Aa.
work. Love the smell of burning paintwork.
Ona.
Yeah, Morello's crew would have heard that.
Whole block heard that.
Ha.
We gotta go. We can take Dino's car.
Tamam
How'd you
çabuk
know
çabuk
this is
çabuk.
Dino's car?
I don't like you and you got a good car.
Çabuk çabuk çabuk. Aa ne o?
Reports of burning vehicles and gunfire in North Park.
Aa ilaç aldım güzel. Çabuk çabuk çabuk.
Join your
Aha.
Morello's place.
2 yıldız. Aa o.
Bring in the wrong people.
Straight through the gate. We gotta get
Çek
out
lan,
of here
çek
before
ulan,
the
çek.
bull show. There
Oha.
Get away!
Oo.
Bastards!
Ona ona ona.
Oh, shit. We got cops.
So, what do we do?
We lose them by driving real fast and getting clear of them.
Sounds good.
Keep looking.
Right now
Oo.
they're pissed. But let's not get them real pissed.
Yavaş. Çabuk çabuk çabuk çabuk çabuk. Güzel. Şu an atlattık gibi. Yalnız neydi be? İyiymiş ha. Mekanikler falan güzel.
All officers, search is called off. Repeat.
We're good. Let's head back and see the boss.
Tamam. Güzel.
I thought Salieri had cops on the books.
Some street cops, sure. But Morello's got the chief in his pocket. How'd it feel? Feel good?
Hoşuna gitti mi?
What field?
Taking up, drive careful. We don't need the attention. Taking out the guy. Taking Dino's car.
Güzel mi? Dino'dan çaldın araba güzel.
I guess it did.
No time like the first time, Tom.
Officers down here.
Lose the cops!
Central Island.
Ne alaka? Neyse. Dur bakayım. Yavaş. Bas bas bas bas bas. Yavaştan.
All cars, pursuit is called off. Abandoned
No
service.
time like the first time, Tom. Don't get better. You think it's for you? This life?
Oo.
What's it
hadi
to
var
you?
yalnız.
Hey, I'm just asking questions. I like asking questions.
I doubt that every day you and Sam go and panel.
Geez, watch the road!
Tamam tamam be tamam dur.
I doubt that every
Alışamadım
day you
bekle.
and Sam go and panel beat motors in parking lots.
There's busy days, there's slow days. I've had more of an introduction than I ever got.
You never got to beat up Dino's pals and take his motor?
Nah, stole enough cars to get noticed, I guess. When I got squeezed by the cops, knew never to squeal.
Güzel.
What happened to the car I sent you out with?
dumped it.
Onun işi bitti.
It was a boiler. This one's better.
A better car with a broken window?
Fresh air never killed nobody.
He's still with you then? Somehow, yeah.
Hey, boss. It's done.
Tamam
trouble?
patron. Hazır.
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mr. Salieri.
Good, good. Sit down. You see Morello?
Nah. But he'll be plenty pissed when his boys tell him what happened.
Öyle bir sinirlenecek ki hem de öyle böyle
He's
değil.
not going to be able to think straight for weeks. See, that's the difference between me and Morello. I'm a businessman. I do everything with this. Every decision I make, it's what's good for the business and my boys. But Morello, he's a hothead. And all that anger burns out the brain. And when he gets mad, he gets stupid.
You got nothing like that to worry about with Tommy here. He was aces the whole way, boss.
Bu adam
I'm
sağlam.
glad to hear it. I got a growing business here. We could use a guy like you to help out around the bar. Maybe
Tabii,
run some
kesinlikle.
errands, make sure the bills get paid on time. You up for that?
Oh, it'd be an honor, sir.
Good. Good. Now, Polly and Sam have already vouched for you. But you need to understand we have a few rules around here, so you listen and listen good. First, no cursing on the premises. There's a million words out there. And the man who needs to resort to fuck this and fuck that is just ignorant or lazy. Second, we don't deal in the hard stuff. I don't want any dope fiends in this neighborhood. We'll let Morella poison his own people if that's what he wants.
Temiz iş abi.
Stay out of trouble with the cops. We only have a few on the payroll. And if you cross the line, the rest will come after you. You understand?
Anlaşıldı
Yes,
mı?
Mr. Salieri.
Anlaşıldı.
Then I'm going to only ask you for one more thing, Tommy. I don't keep Paulie and Sam around just because they're strong. A lot of guys out there bigger and tougher than these two. And I don't keep Frank on a payroll because he's smart. Though he is an artist with the numbers. All these guys in this room, they're here because they have the only thing that matters to me. The only thing that should matter to any of us. You know what that is, Tommy?
Yani hep göz üstünde, yani hem bize dikkat edecekler hem de yani işleri nasıl, iyi mi götürebiliyor
loyal.
musun? Sadakat.
That's
Aynen
right.
öyle.
Now, you stay straight with me, you're going to be living the high life, Tom. But you abuse my trust.
Don Salieri, you won't ever need to worry about me.
Okay then.
Temiz iş yapacaksın, tamam mı? Sağlam olacak
Welcome to the
ama
family.
göze batmayacaksın. Haydi bakalım koca adam. Aileye hoş geldin.
Excellent. Now I'm starving. Luigi, let's eat.
Luigi, hadi. Hoş geldin.
A barman Luigi. He's not much of a cook.
Çok iyi ama kızı Sara
His
tam bir
daughter
Madonna.
Sarah, Maron.
Evet, kokteyl partisi tamamlandı.
Those first days in Salieri's
Tozsuz
bar were
çalışma.
slow. I moved crates and delivered messages. The guys busted balls and told stories from the old country. Mostly we just waited. I got to
Wow.
thinking, maybe life in Salieri's crew wasn't gonna get me clipped. But what did I know?
You, Tommy?
Evet, benim.
Boss is waiting for you.
Thanks.
Hay hay. Gidelim. Patron.
Here he is.
Sorry I'm late.
Take a seat.
Geldim buradayım. Hadi otur.
It's collection day, boys.
Aa,
Tommy, you'll
araç.
drive. Paulie and Sam can handle the rest. It'll be routine.
Just a handful of stops today.
Bill at the motel was a little short last month. So make sure he pays us the interest he owes.
No problem.
İyi, ya,
Don't lay
dikkat
hands on
üstünüze
anyone
çekmeyin
unless there's
çocuklar.
no other choice. Our clients need to understand that we provide a valuable service. They need to
Ellerinizi
look at
kandan
you
uzak
and
tutun.
see Santa
Pisliğe
Michael.
bulaşmayın.
They need to believe you'll protect them.
So let Morello stoop to breaking legs. We're better than that. But the bill's
Biz bundan
still
daha
due,
iyiyiz.
and
Ancak
everyone
hizmetin
pays
maliyeti var tabii ki.
We can handle it.
Morello'lar gibi
Go
biz
see Ralphie
pislik
about a
değiliz.
Okay, boss.
Tamamdır.
Ah,
Hadi bakalım.
Vinny said to say he's got something for you, Tom. Head to him first.
Tamam. İlk önce ona
Probably just
uğra,
wants to
sonra
tell you
gel.
some bullshit story about some guy he whacked 20 years ago.
Hadi dur, pompalı mı verecek? Lan pompalı ver lan, çok iyi olur ha. Winnie. Adamım.
Hey, just the guy.
Aynen buradayım.
I saw this, and I thought of you.
Ha. Aha, altı patlar mı?
You ever carried a rat?
Shot him at the fair a couple of times.
Hiçbir şeyin var mı?
They
Tecrüben var
don't
mı?
count. Pointed at the target over there. Good posture, real mean. Bang. Brain all up the walls. Okay? Now show me a reload.
Tamam, şimdi mermi al.
Open the chamber and away you go.
Dinle bakalım.
All right. Last thing needs to be hidden. Stick it in your belt.
Bir dakika.
Good to go. And when shooting starts, get behind something and don't shit yourself.
Thanks, Vincenzo. I appreciate it.
Hey, the Frank and the boss is Vincenzo. To you, it's Finny.
Bana sadece Winnie deme yeterli. Okey, güzel. Altı patlar verdin lan, iyi. Dur bakalım ilerleyen zamanlarda ne alacağız? Yani silah çeşitliliği önemli.
Look, you guys need to be careful today, okay? I spoke to Biff. He said Morelos.
Kaza olalı bir yılı geçti diyor. Kazadan bir yıl sonra Wall Street'in tarihteki en kötü borsa paniğine maruz kalmasının üzerinden bir yıl geçti. Bunu henüz bir çıkış yolu bulunmayan geniş çaplı ekonomik kriz izledi. İşsizlik bu ay %8'e ulaştı. Ancak yaygın iş kapanmaları, banka ve çiftlik başarısızlıklarıyla bazı ekonomistler oranın 2'ye katlanabileceği, belki de önümüzdeki yıllarda 3 katına çıkabileceği konusunda uyardı. Konuyla ilgili farklı durumlardan özel çekimlerde.
Ben since he lost the cars.
Haydi bakalım.
You know how
Ralph?
to get into one of these, Tommy?
Elbow goes through. Reach inside. Easy.
And in the afternoon to
Basit bir şey.
fix the window back up. Watch.
Ha kilit olayı. Araba çalma olayı.
Learn.
Tamam, basit, görüyorsun değil mi?
You're a regular magician, Ralphie.
Come on, Tommy. Bring me something good to work on. Huh? Have a good day, fellas.
Hadi.
First, we got Al. He runs a bakery on Longman Street.
Çalıştır hadi.
You know it?
Yeah, I know it.
Al's late again?
Seems so. That's too bad.
Şimdi nereden gideceğiz, bir dakika. Hay çocuklar, şu haracı bir alalım, toplayalım. İlk ve ciddi bir görevimiz. Tommy için ciddi bir görev. Bir şey diyeceğim de abi, şu yönergeler niye böyle göze sokulur derecede şöyle çıkıyor ki, ben onu anlamıyorum, neyse. Yani tamam, sağa dönüş var da niye bu kadar gözüme sokar gibi gösteriyor, onu anlamadım. Evet, yavaş yavaş gidiyoruz. Güzel. Evet, şimdi ilk adresimiz neresiydi? İlaç yeri, market.
Okay, this is it. Watch what we do today, Tom. When it goes smooth, it's a breeze. When they put up a fight,
Sonra bazen
sometimes
doğaçlama
you
yapman
gotta think on your
gerekiyor.
feet.
Sure.
Just follow my lead.
Anlaşıldı. Sadece benim yaptıklarımı yap, başka bir şey yapma. girelim.
Sam, Polly, how are you?
We're good. How's little Julia?
Ha! So little now, she's turning into a pain in the ass, just like her grandma.
That's good to hear, Al. Real
Ha,
good.
şuraya gideceğiz.
Now, he's got any trouble around here? Any punks causing problems?
No?
Bir dakika, bu ne? Bankadan mektup. Sevgili Bay Bertorelli, lütfen kredi ödeme yükümlülüklerinizi yerine getirmediğinizi unutmayın. Son tarih 15 Temmuz 1930'da geçti. Sizden ödeme talebinize bir yanıt alamadık. Borcun tamamı 2 hafta için ödenmezse banka evinize ve iş yerinize el koyma prosedürünü başlatma talimatı vermek zorunda kalacağım. Lütfen uygun önlemleri alın. Christopher Marcinho. Grand Imperial
Like that.
Bankası.
Good. So you got the money.
Aha.
I got it waiting in the back room. I'll...
Tommy will get it. You stay here where we can see you.
Okay.
It's been real slow this month, Sam. I was worried I wouldn't have enough.
Al, I know you'd never hold out on us, but it's good you worry.
Ha, o ne?
I mean, how can we protect you?
Bunlar işte toplanabilir şeyler. Ha, güzel.
Where's the money?
Terrone, feccia! Voi ci succhiate il sangue!
It's on the table, brown envelope.
Aha, alıyorum. Bak,
Via di qui!
abla.
Lasciateci in pace!
Bak, bana küfür ettiğini biliyorum bak.
See you
Sakın
next
ha
month, Al.
sövme bak,
Let
kötü
us
kötü.
know if you need anything. Anything at all.
Sure will, Sam. Sure will.
And give our best to your mom, huh?
Haydi çocuklar.
Okay, next up we got old Eugene's place. China store up on Tallow.
He's not dead yet?
Almost. Heard his nephew's taking over.
Guy who used to run this next place, Tom, his name's not Eugene. Guy's a Chinaman. But it sounds like Eugene. Well, that's what we called him.
Polly slammed his head into the counter back in, what, 27, I think?
Yeah, it was hilarious. After that, no problems at all.
If you look, you can still see the blood. Poor old bastard couldn't scrub it out. We keep some of these guys on our books to remind the Chinatown gangs they're in our city, not theirs. But we don't know Eugene's nephew, so he might need reminding too.
Çin mahallesi ha. Çin mahallesi oldum olası zaten bir yerde bir sıkıntı verir hocam. Bak, buraya gireceğiz şimdi, umarım bir sorun yaşamayız ama biraz yaşayacağız gibi geliyor bana. Burada hep çan çinçonlar var. Oo. Yavaş. Bak, kaza yapmadım daha, vallahi ağzına vururum ha. Vay anasını abi, helal olsun, iyi özenmişler ya.
This is it.
İşte burası.
I'll cover this one, Sam.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Bunu tek başıma halledebilirim. Hadi bakalım.
He's doing the store on his own?
Yeah, when Polly's built up a little steam, he needs to let it out on his own. Just gotta let him get on with it. It's his way. You can hear it in his voice. Gotta let him lone wolf from time to time. Keeps him happy.
Hay hay. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Eugene's nephew ain't having much fun right now. When he's going, Polly don't stop. Once we were putting a squeeze on this tailor over in Holbrook. Guy ended up in a wheelchair.
Eyvah eyvah.
Here he comes.
He's a fast worker.
Tertemiz, iyi halletti halinde. Bayağı iyiydi. Evet, nereye gidiyoruz?
Drive before the cops show, Tom. Next stop's Bill at the motel. Eugene's nephew's
motel.
guy's money is ours next week, with some extra besides.
He doing okay?
He's okay.
How's the shop
İyi.
counter?
Yeah, that's seen some more blood.
How much blood?
And nothing he can't scrub out. Once he's back on his feet.
Çok da kötü değil, iyi durumda yani, sıkıntısı yok.
Wanna come out with us again, Tom? Get to hear even more about Chinese nephew guys scrubbing their own blood out of shop counters.
Yeah, seems like it's not too hard.
Not hard. Kinda not hard.
I don't know.
Sence kolay gibi mi?
Comes natural to you guys. Don't see why it can't come natural to me.
So anyone could do this. Me and Polly, we've been working these streets for years. You come in and you think you know it all.
I'm not saying that, Sam.
You've been a day on the job, pal. You haven't seen what we do. You haven't seen how we do it.
Sam, I think you oughta...
No, Polly. This punk thinks he can walk in here like a big shot. I put greasers like him in the ground.
I think you gotta say you're sorry, Tom.
Sorry, huh? Well, I'd say sorry if I couldn't see the bullshit smile you're trying to hide.
You got him, though, Sam! You got him!
I could smell the crap in your pants from here.
Nah, you didn't get me.
When little Tony first came out with us, I had him on his knees before he knew I was yanking his chain.
Yeah, you did better than him anyways.
Jesus, I hate it out of the city. You hate it most places.
Yeah, but out here it's worse.
How come there's a
Sem'le
place so
oğlum
far
pek
out of town on our books?
şey psikolojisi normal değil
Safest
abi.
place for deals. Safest place for card games. The safest place for most of the things we do.
We're expecting a big bag of money today. The guy owes. If it ain't big, boss will be pissed.
Yeah, this place is a real earner. Oftentimes the places that get you the most dough are the ones most people don't look at twice.
Just recently, the motel's had a new lease of life.
Last stop before Lost Heaven for rum coming up from Cuba.
They drive it this far?
Sure they do. And that's how we can sell it so expensive.
Bill's Motel has gotten to be the place where crates get exchanged. Salieri protects it, but he lets the other families use it too.
Even Morello?
To keep the peace? Sure.
Plus, it's far enough away that no one cares.
So long as everyone's making money, no one's gonna rock the boat.
Anywhere
Evet,
else
motele
starting to miss
geliyoruz.
the side of streets and sidewalks?
You not one for the great outdoors, Polly?
He's not one for anything. Indoors, outdoors, in the city, out of the city.
I hate it out here. Like when we sit in the field doing some booze handover or something. It's always knee-deep in shit, and most times it's dark and cold as hell.
That's why it's good we got you now, Tom. You can do all the jobs that Polly hates.
Happy to oblige.
Okay. There
Tamam,
it is.
geldik çocuklar, haydi.
Finally. Wait for us here, Tom. We'll be back in a bit.
Okay.
Hadi bakalım. Aha.
Tom, I took one. Jesus Christ,
Oh, no.
Polly!
Tell Salieri from here on out this place is ours. Capiche?
Anladın mı?
Don't come back, or you'll end up in worse shape than your friends.
Aha.
Get Sam. They're trying to beat information out of him. I gotta get you to a doctor. I can wait. Get Sam out of there.
Haydi.
Okay, just hang on.
Allah. Oğlum bu hiç iyi olmadı lan. Ne yapacağız? Motele girmenin bir yolunu buldum.
Goddamn half portion.
Gel köpek. Gel. Ha? Sıkıntı hocam yalnız ya. Bu... Şuradan çıkacağız. Hadi oğlum. Sakın ha öleyim deme hadi. Dayan hadi. Köpek. Mermi aldım. Ne var burada? Var mı alacağım bir şey? Yok. O ne? Burada bir şey yok. Alacağım bir şey var mı? Okey, silah kaldır.
Car's still outside. I know.
Other
Why
guys
the hell
can
didn't we rob them all out?
Morelos says we can walk. Yeah.
Oh, beating on their guys gonna stop that?
Hey, Rector Motors, you can't let that kind of shit slide.
They're on! So much better than you're done.
Oha. Anam anam anam.
Gotta reload.
Oha.
Other side.
Oha.
I see you.
Oha. Oo. Geldim.
Sam. Oh, they really went to work on you, buddy.
Oh.
Christ. Come on. You'll be all right. You're tough as nails.
Oha. Anam. Abo.
Oh, shit. Oh, he's got the money, Tom.
Aha.
Oh, catch the bastard.
Tamam, yakalayacağım, bekle. Sakın ölmeden dayan.
Where is Sam?
He's okay. Inside.
Then go get the money!
Alacağım, bekle. Aha. Kalacağım hadi. Gel lan buraya. Oha. Lan. Geldim. Çek lan, çek. Çek köpek seni. Geldim. Dur oğlum, dur, hayır. Abi oraya gitmedim ki ben. Niye kaydı lan öyle o? Ha? Hadi gelin şimdi, hadi. Gel buraya, gel. Kaçamayacağım bir yere, gel. Gel köpek, gel. Gel. Ha? Aha.
That was when I saw
Bizimle.
the cost. What it meant to be on the inside. Huh. I should have took off there and then.
Tamam, indirdik.
But I couldn't go back to being a nobody.
Güzel. Tozsuz çalışma. Bölüm tamamlandı. Güzel. Perde arkası 1938.
So that's how a regular palooka goes from cabbie to mob enforcer overnight, is it? Just dumb luck?
Didn't feel that way at the time. Me parking on that particular street, taking a break just when Paulie and Sam are coming around the corner, what are the odds? I felt like, I don't know, like someone was watching out for us.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, pal, but it's a lucky break all the same. I mean, one day you're busting your back, doing an honest day's work in a city that's been trying to scrape you off its heels since the day you stepped off the boat, and then next you're stuffing your pockets full of Salieri's dirty money and lording it over the rest of us.
Yeah, it wasn't like that. Back then, Salieri didn't have the run of the city. For every buck Salieri made, Don Morello would turn 10. He paid off cops, politicians, judges, and anyone he couldn't buy, he scared into looking the other way.
He did seem to have the city jumping in its own shadow, I'll give you that.
You hear anything about Joey Crackers?
Yeah, got his name in the Morello file, sure. Boxer, right?
Yeah.
Boxer, ha?
That's the guy.
Evet abi, biz şu an olanları dedektife anlatıyoruz, olayları. Yani bu olaylar zaten yaşanmış,
Joey was
geçmiş.
just driving to the gym one morning. Probably daydreaming about winning a belt or something.
God damn it! Moron! You're driving with your goddamn eyes closed! Look at this! Jesus, Mary, Joseph, Tom Morello, I didn't know it was you.
You know anybody else driving a rare import in this part of town, Joey?
No. Well, then, I'm sorry, I was driving real slow.
You're saying this is my fault?
No, sir. I ain't never been in no accident.
Well, repairs are gonna be expensive.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're not gonna need that, sir. The tires are just fine. The grill's a little bent up is all. I mean, I got a cousin...
Vuracak oğlum. Aha. Aha. Abo. Oha. Abo. Oha. Oha. Joey var ya. Haşet etti ya. Abo.
Someone spun you a tale, pal. You got an informant right there says Morello made a mint every time crackers went to the mat.
That's true, too. And still, Morello left that poor sap dead in the street. Head all caved in.
That don't square.
Well, maybe the Don knew Joey's career was on the downhill. Maybe he was trying to scare some other guy into paying up. Who knows? Don Salieri chalked it up to Morello not being able to think straight when he was mad.
You, have any more run-ins with Morello's crew back then?
Not at first. For a couple of years after I joined up, things were quiet. We got into a few dust-ups with guys trying to muscle in, but elsewise it was just the usual routine. We running booze, offer protection, me and the boys doing rounds to collect
Sık
small
araç
time.
kesiyorlar değil mi?
But I ain't gonna lie. Most days, we was also having a bit of fun.
Wow. Hikayeyi anlatış şekli ama gayet güzel gidiyor. Yani 2 yıl sonra. Adil oyun.
Tommy.
Bak sen.
Thanks for getting down here so quickly.
Yeah, sure thing, boss. What do you need?
You know, there's a race coming up.
Oh, yeah. Paulie and Sam have some money on the local.
Mikey Dunn.
That's the guy.
He's a good kid, but a bit of a scrapper. Not too smart with his money. A few years ago, Mikey comes to me asking for a loan. He wants to get new tires so he can keep racing junkers out at the quarry. I like fast cars. I figured it'll be a bit of a hobby. Turns out, Mikey's a great investment. The kid can't lose a race if he walks the track. He graduates from the junkers to gal jobs, and I start placing a few bets on him here and there. Next thing I know, I've made all my money back and more.
Hey, Sam says he's the guy to beat.
He was. We ran all the competition out of town. But now Ralph says there's a hotshot European entering the race, and he's got a car faster than our boys by a country mile.
How much do we stand to lose?
A truckload. But not just our outfit. A lot of guys from the neighborhood come to me for financial advice. They've all put money down on this kid. It'll be like Black Thursday around here if he loses. Well, for everyone except Morello.
Oh, you think he's from the European?
Oh, I'm certain of it.
You want something to happen to the driver?
Can't find him. Morello's got him holed up somewhere safe. Besides, if he drops out or disappears now, none of our wagers will stand. Everyone will cry foul, say the race is fixed.
What about his car?
That's the ticket, Tommy. Ralph knows a guard at the track. You go down there tonight, you boost the European's car, bring it to one of our mechanics, and make a few adjustments, you bring the car back.
Should be no problem, boss.
Sarah, can I get a drink here? As soon as you're ready.
Okay.
Your pop letting you out for the race?
Arabayı alacağız ha. Okay, Ralph ile konuşacağız ama dostlar burası bölüm sonu olsun. Bakalım ne olacak bu yarışla alakalı muhabbet. Arabayı alacağız, Ralph'a getireceğiz. Bir takım sıkıntılar olacak gibi bununla alakalı ama bir sonraki bölümde belli olacak. Lütfen beni Instagram ve Twitch'ten takip etmeyi unutmayın. Kanalıma abone olmayı, videoyu beğenmeyi, yorum yapmayı unutmayın efendim. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere. Kendinize çok çok iyi bakın.